Greetings, greetings, greetings. We are the Mohammeds, the residential tourists. We are 85 to Africa. We are living in the after. And after all, we are still we are still hanging in there. You hadn't seen or heard from us in quite some time.
There's good reasons
It's
for
good
that.
reasons. There's good reasons. Nonetheless,
It's not his fault this time, y'all.
I'm clear. I'm in the clear. Nonetheless, we are out and we are about. And it is a beautiful day in Rwanda, in Kigali, specifically in one of the most beautiful areas in Ribero. And it is a beautiful Sunday. And here in Rwanda, there's a level of health conscious. There is a good sense of community where the residents in all parts of Kigali come out and they walk, they exercise, and they're about community. And so here we are.
Yeah, they don't just do it, they do it every day. But on Sundays, they usually have like a car-free day. We're just coming off of restrictions, so we don't have that yet, again. But they still come out and they exercise, they run. He said walk. They mostly just running.
They run.
Run.
Get out the street before we get okay, yep, thank you.
Running, jogging, riding their bikes.
And it's all ages. Like I wish hopefully we'll capture young. Like when I say young, I'm talking about maybe.
Yeah, with the babies to the mamas, the grandmamas.
Exactly.
Our mom is out here actually right now with her cane. We'll show you her in a little bit.
She's leading us.
But what I wanted to talk about today was health and healthcare in Africa or in Rwanda versus being in the States. So one of the main reason why we haven't been recording for a while is because I had actually fallen ill. But it wasn't something that happened overnight. It's something that was going on for years. And I never could get any answers because I didn't have any insurance in the States. I was a self-employed entrepreneur. Didn't want to pay the high cost for insurance. And so I would go to the emergency room for these aches and pains, and they would just prescribe a muscle relaxer, painkiller. They won't even touch you unless something is broken. So for years, I never had any answers to what I was going through. Here, the stress of opening a new businesses,
The plural.
and the family, moving the family
right,
here.
Just moving and getting acclimated, trying to assimilate differences in culture and adjusting and all of those
All
things.
of that. Change of food, change of diet. So, I'm out there. I'm calling myself hiking, doing all kinds of amazing
Feeding
things.
monkeys and whatnot.
Feeding monkeys. And then the muscle spasms came back, and I was like, okay, I've had this happen many times at home. But this one was different. This one felt like I didn't feel like I was going to make it through. Like I was breathing. I can tell that it was something stabbing me in my lungs. And I would have a spasm and my heart would race. It was crazy. So going to the doctors here, they were extreme. Well, before we even went to the doctors, did we call Wilson?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What is it? Kigali Home Care Service, what we call Wilson Home Care Service.
Right. We have
Our go-to guy
yes.
in the medical industry.
We pretty much contracted with this. He's a nurse, but he's like a VIP nurse. Let's just say that. He's well known in the hospital. And we utilize him within the expat community for sure. But he'll come out and he'll do blood work. He'll do your vitals. He'll give you prescriptions. He'll pick you up, take you to the doctors.
Maybe you want to hold this.
I'm breathing issues.
Go ahead.
Take you to the doctors in the Sedra, Marajo.
What do we say? Amakuru. That's why the mesa.
Oh my God. He's he knows some stuff. And they like, oh, this American here.
I'm Rwandan.
Yeah, this is Rwandakin.
I'm Rwandakin.
Rwandakin.
I'm a black Rwandakin.
So y'all seen in our other video, we're talking about the staring. So our new thing now is, oh, you want to look? Wow.
I'm gonna give you the language.
And then I'm crazy, like, oh, you're not gonna speak? Excuse me. Anyway, I did 2 days ago when I came in the restaurant. I said, oh, look at the baby, they much. I said, Marajo, she didn't speak. I said, hold on. Let me go. I was like, Karibu, welcome to Ikawa. She's like, okay.
She was like, I get it.
You want to stare? You're going to speak to me now. I'm no longer a northerner. Exactly. So, they want to see me. Look at the puppies.
The puppies.
You wouldn't think you're going to see dogs in Africa, y'all.
So we're taking a pause here.
I'm sorry. You know I love animals. Be right back.
All right, so we taking a pause here. You know, the missus loves the animals, and for like 10 years they've been trying to get a dog, and I'm like, that's like a whole nother dependent, a whole nother child. We can't, you know, but she had to take a pause here. But as you can see, you know, we look at that long stretch. People walk this long stretch. I'm gonna show you some hills in a minute. You know, you be walking these hills. Is, you know, for those who are my West Coast family in the Bay Area, San Francisco, who typically, you know, are used to those hills. They ain't got nothing on these hills.
No. I want to see how much you tell her.
Nothing hills. He gonna speak in Kinyarwanda. You ain't gonna know what she said.
She just said, "You selling?" Yeah. She's circling around. I want to see.
So we still got, you know. So we got. Watch out for a second. We got Mon Dukes. She out. Listen, Mon Dukes be out every morning. She be putting us to shame. She get out here every morning.
Doing almost 2 miles. Her and Mama Africa.
Her and Mama One. They do their thing. So she was up ready to go, and we lollygagging. So. All right, here we go. We on the way. All right.
Did you let them see that, though?
Yeah, they saw the animals, man.
No. I'm talking about the American price versus the Rwandan price. This brother showed me a mutt. Talking about 400 US. I said,
anyway, we on the stroll. We on a health stroll. Let me make that correction.
Dogs make you healthy. You can walk the dog.
We on a health stroll.
He's a troll. He won't let me have a pet. I'm not listening to him no more. I'm going to buy me a monkey.
You should go be living with that monkey.
I already am.
Yeah, she gonna call me a monkey.
So here we go get the health screening done. They did all kinds of blood work on me. The blood work, I've had ultrasounds on my heart, something I never heard of before. Like I actually watched them do it, and I'm looking at the screen at these chambers, and like a creepy, scary movie. What else have they done? I did x-rays.
Really, truthfully, you know, the CT scan was really what was, but, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. So
do
the CT scan was an issue for me because I am allergic to contrast.
Right.
And me not knowing, I didn't feel confident that they would be able to bring me out if I had an allergic reaction while I'm in it. So I didn't want to do it. But anyway, all of this, let's say the blood work, they did regular blood work and then they did another level of blood work. And we were looking at like $15 for just the blood work to get done.
Where they do that at? Not in good old USA. Ain't no $15K for no blood work.
We've had the heart ultrasound, I think was like $140. You wouldn't even pay that. You would pay more than that on a copay.
Come on.
To have that type of technology done on you at home. So within just that blood work and everything, she literally looked at me and seen what my problem was before we even had the blood work done. And I'm like, geez, okay. So even though I don't like going to any hospital, the only improvement, or what's hard to get used to, is we're used to pretty foo-foo fluffy things when you go to the doctors, you go to the hospital.
Yes, no.
Pictures, you know, artwork. nice soft conveniences. But here, it's raw. You're going into a straight
Right.
hospital, or you're sitting in the long hallways. Because we have a Wilson, he get us right to where
Right
we
to
need
the
to
front
be
line,
at.
right into the front of the line.
I'll be
You
like,
know, we feeling kind of bad, but we be
I'll
like,
be feeling bad, but I'll be right there with him.
it.
Come on, Wilson, let's get it. But you know, we're gonna talk more about that later on, about some of the things that could be enhanced. The technology they have is great.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another
Yeah,
time.
the technology is great. I'm excited. People keep saying, do you trust the doctors? How did you feel about what they did? And for the first time in my whole entire life, I actually like the doctors that worked on me.
They're very proficient, very caring.
She was, and for me to remember the name, Dr. Immaculate, I don't remember the cardiologist's name, but I like her as well. Gloria. They were both sisters. They're very, you know, you might have waited a long time to get in there, but when you're in there, you get their full attention. They're very nurturing and just, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on today? And she seen me again a couple of days later. I'm back in the hospital trying to do some marketing for Ikawa. And she seen me in the hallway and she was like, how are you? You're walking better today. And I was like, oh man, you know, I'm telling her the medicine is going well. And she remembers you. You know, you're not just that number for that day. Mm-hmm. So I really, really like the doctors here. But the whole process, and it was so not very, very, very expensive to get me where I am today. I'm walking. When I went to the hospital, I couldn't even breathe. I was in a wheelchair, and I wasn't liking that, but I was in the wheelchair for a couple of days just because I couldn't even make it from the car to the door of the hospital. So you see me out here now, and we're walking, getting exercise. This is probably the fourth attempt for me. The first,
it's getting better.
It's getting better because I can actually breathe without having the breathing issues with panic attack, because it's scary. We were out here yesterday, and we wanted to come out today and show you guys how the community.
All right, that's enough. She was like, no, that's good.
I wanted to get it. You see, I'm dropping, I'm peeling. Africa is making me melt. I don't know why.
I'm about to show you this hill real quick.
Yeah.
She talking about,
let's try it.
So I got to slow it down.
My legs be happy. Up here, I'll be like,
yeah.
Okay.
She get overzealous.
I really think it's because he's going to be tired. He don't want me to show him out.
Listen, you know, I walk whole Rwanda.
He done turned 50, y'all.
I'm in the 50 club, but hey, just chronologically, that's it. My body is good. I'm good.
His body 50.
I feel it sometimes though. I do. Just walking casual stroll. Like, oh, what was that?
Dang. So let's show them how Rwanda do it.
Let me show you this incredible view.
But I mean, one thing, you know what they say in the States? They be like, oh, black women don't exercise. Black people don't exercise. I ain't never seen.
Well, let me show them. So, look at this hill, right? Can you see? You can't even see to the top of the hill. That's how steep the hill. This is just one.
I can do it.
She's talking about she can do it. So you got the hill, but if you can, I wish you could see in the middle of the hill. You can see the figure. That's an elderly woman in the middle going up this hill. Right in the middle.
Come on, Mama, catch up with her.
And she's smart because here's the trick. You see a big steep hill. No, that's not it.
Oh, she doing zigzag.
Exactly. You don't walk straight up. You go zigzag. Very smart. So you don't tire yourself out, you know. So she's on it. You got the young out here. You got couples out here. And look at this young.
You want your 3 minutes?
No, he don't. No,
he's trying. Like, what is he doing?
Look at that incredible view. You get an incredible view. That's
That's the view.
That's the view. And then let me see.
Come on, let's show him the mama.
Yeah, get
it, mama. Show him how you do it nice and slow.
So mom, she gets out here. She don't.
Show her how you do it nice and slow. This woman never walked, never exercised at Atlanta and Philly, never. But Mama Warren come out, and she a proud 80-ian. And be like, come on, Louise, and they be hitting it. She's in the 80-ians. Show them how you do it. She like, click. 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 She be here doing it.
Yeah, she gets it. She gets it in. Absolutely.
We went down there the other day. He won't let me try this hill yet.
Not yet. It's not time yet.
It's only because he don't want to carry me back home. That's a shame.
Well, yeah, we trying to walk, not carry.
Oh, there's one right about there. It's gold and black gate. It looks like it must be Chinese diplomats. I know. This one going.
What we see?
No, Africa. It's I think it's Arabian. Arabian?
They doing it. Look, they doing it.
Mama, look, I'm doing it.
Everyone is. Hey, Mama, we say. Yeah, it's good. The energy's good. You know, people will come out and you'll hear them with their radios. That's really every day. You know, they have their radio
all day.
You know, but you know, the interesting thing about that.
I'm running. I know it.
You know, they don't. I mean, they don't really just listen to me. They listen to the news. Listen to news radio.
How do you get the artwork outside the house?
Beautiful houses.
Well, I know the Imi Gongong. Show them that. They got the Imi Gongong outside of the house.
You can't see that far.
But I know that it's made out of cow dung, so maybe it could be what it's needed.
Good. Well, we'll see.
Here comes the baby.
Here they go. This is what I'm looking for. Look.
Why we didn't bring the girls?
Because they lazy slaves.
Mommy would have walked it. Leia would have ran.
Leia just went to sleep.
Probably.
That girl be up trying to hang up all night.
Nobody bother. She ain't going to bed.
So we got the young. I mean, it's beautiful. You got all ages.
Oh, you got a little resting spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
this is the resting spot. This is the cave of Mount Hijra. Oh, he gonna get you. Yeah, he got it. Hey.
The next football team right here. That's one thing I love about it. Like, the children could just be children and pure. Sit outside with no shoes on and relax.
So here we go. I'm on top of the world. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. You know, I can sit on this ledge here, right? Or here, you know. Why don't we see? Any all the way down, wherever you should choose. It's a village down below. It's incredible. It's beautiful. Any given day, any time of the day. Now, nighttime. Oh my gosh! You don't really have a cluster of stars at night, which is interesting in and of itself. But at night, looking outward, as you can see, it's so lit. Hopefully we can capture that and share that with you. It's so lit that they look like a sky full of stars. So yeah. So, you know, you do your walk, get to your resting point. And yeah. 4 o'clock.
Between 4 and 5, someone's singing me at 7. All over the place. And this is a very multi-cultural, different religions in this area in Rwanda, period. But they all tolerate all right. Get it. All right, Mama, your turn. Give me the cane and just get 10 jogs, steps.
I'm gonna get all this coming this way.
The sound of the cows. He must be being milked. He don't feel like it. Look, y'all, I'm on a cliff. I ain't scared. This is Kigali. So I'm learning that the trick is to go up a hill. If you have bad knees, is to turn around and do it backwards. Mama One taught us that. And I'm seeing some people doing it. I don't know where the moto come from. No motos! Okay. I don't know. He just wanted to check me out or something. So, part of my healing process is learning to just let go and to just appreciate every moment, every day. The doctors said if I didn't come in when I did, I probably wouldn't be here today. So I'm learning to just embrace life and all the beauty that comes with it, you know. I'm thankful to Allah that He spared mine and gave us the opportunity to just come to another country and experience life in its fullness here. You know, it's these moments where you could sit and not be afraid of someone coming up and robbing you, taking you, cops coming, shooting you. No one bothers you here. They might just watch you and trying to figure out what you're doing, but outside of that, nobody bothers you here. The most crime that I've heard of from the locals is that someone broke in their house and stole their stuff. But that's usually, you know, in the community or the local community where the living situation is a little different. But outside of that, there's nothing. You don't even see a fight. We be telling people, yo, we what happened? You need us to come, we fight. They be like, fight? Who jumping? Oh. This is what we see every day.
Muslim sisters.
We hear the adhan from like 6 different sources every morning.
The adhan coming from different sources and times.
Every morning.
Yeah, because I hear that.
4 o'clock.
Between 4 or 5, someone's singing the adhan. All over the place. You're like, and this is a very multi-cultural, different religions in this area, in Rwanda, period. But they all just tolerate each other. You wouldn't know from one or the other who's Muslim, who's Christian, unless you ask. You would never know. So it's just that type of, you know, it's that type of life here. It's just very warm and comforting. There's a lot of stresses too, like any human being. There's a lot of stresses because I be stressed, but we have businesses we're trying to run, and that's stressful in itself. So don't think that you come here and everything is going to just wipe away. You won't have any stresses. You won't have any hardships. No, life is hard, period. No matter where you are, where you live, life is hard. But we have these things that you can just look at, and it makes it all worth it. Just to be a part of makes it all worth it. So that's all I wanted to say, because I just feel like a chatterbox today. I feel grateful and blessed and happy. I woke up in pain, but dragged myself out here, and it just makes me happy. And now I'm being photobombed by Muhammad, Mr. 50. Yeah.
That's why your arm hurt.
It hurts. You see my arm jerking?
You go by Mr. 50.
Right?
Oh, we see it every
Get
day.
it.
What? Oh, a picture?
Let me see. Let me see if he come on.
Oh boy. Mr. 50 about to try to do the jump rope. Try to take it from the boys. He ran down, so I can't capture it. Oh, Lord.
It's a whole different story trying to do it.
Yeah, because that's a weighted jump rope. Look, he doing it like you now, laughing.
You laughing at
with
me.
the run.
So, it's a good thing though. It's a beautiful, you know, to have a sense of community. You have this sense of community. You know, everyone in like mind, like spirit, you know, like effort. It's something, you know, it appears that they look forward to every Sunday. I mean, like, you know, like Dylan said, every day you see it, but it's a more concerted effort on Sunday where it's just a part of their lifestyle, really.
Oh,
It's a
okay. You
part of
want to
their
dance for
lifestyle.
me?
Huh?
He behind you dancing.
Yeah. He's trying to. So, what's up, man? Eat this. And so it's their lifestyle, and they do it every Sunday. And then especially, and we have yet to experience it, but we've seen it. Where on the car-free zone, when it's like no cars between the break of dawn.
Wow.
Till about 10 o'clock, no cars, and it's just main street areas is just flooded with people walking, riding bikes, you know, jogging, you know, whatever the case may be. So, you know, you feel like if you're not a part of it, you feel bad.
Yeah, you're not a true
Like the whole country is.
Rwandan unless you get out here and work out. What Gigi? How you feel about your new life and working out and getting fit, reversing time?
That's what it feel like.
Yeah, I guess
Reversing time.
Reversing time.
I'm the best self that I've been in a
Yeah.
long time.
Emotionally, physically,
Yes.
and this is why we're here for the mamas. Really, this is something they wanted to do their whole life. They wanted to come to Africa, and we was like, okay, how about move? They was like, let's get it. And the thing that cracks me up is she out here making friends, y'all. She too grown, out here making friends, going out, coming in late. Who is this woman?
You me?
It's the new Gigi. And she's dropped a whole bunch of weight too, just the last 8 months being here. Africa is working out pretty well. You think?
Living life to the fullest.
You want to go back to the U.S.?
Never.
Oh,
Never.
wonderful. So, mamas, all the mamas out there that's trying to figure it out, do you think this is a good place to retire, Mom?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Every senior citizen should come out here and see the lovely Africa. Get the peace that they need. And enjoy the rest of their life and just luxury and good health. And it's like being closer to God.
Wow. And then,
Yeah.
They say Rwanda is where God sleeps,
yep,
right?
yep.
I can see that.
That's what they say, and I could see that. Beautiful, beautiful, peaceful country. We're so grateful that we are afforded the opportunity to be here. Sure, we miss certain things in the States, but I don't miss living there at all. I just miss Amazon, Chick-fil-A, that's it. And Tasty Cakes. That's it.
Fast food.
Yeah, I was missing that, but Chick-fil-A.
Listen, that's why the process of aging is going in reverse, because we don't have all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the level of anxiety, there is none. There's no anxiety, man. There's no, boy. You just never really realize until you're out of that element, you know, how much of anxiety that we are under, how much duress we're under, just by day to day. Just, sheesh, you don't even walk out your door.
That's all just thinking. You walk out your door in America, you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know.
You walk out your door here, you feel peace.
You just gonna get looked at. That's it.
They just gonna stare at
They
you.
don't look at you. And so
All
now
I'm gonna say,
we make them
you will
speak
smile.
and they start staring. Yeah. Black men working out, y'all.
Fine, young black.
Oh,
You gonna put the fire on it.
she is saying like my grandma. My grandma be like, he got a strong back right there. I was like, a strong back, G? He got a strong back? Oh my God, what does that mean? Hey, so that's what we're doing today. You wanna the dental tourist signing off. Got the mamas out.
So, we are the residential tourists. We're asking that even though there's, you know, a bit of a gap in between our footage and what we bring to you, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Continue to like. Continue to follow. There's much that we can offer and share, and you know, we really, you know, for us, we want to share our experience. You know, we want to share with you the good, the bad, the indifferent. We want to be able to share with you our experience here in Rwanda, and because for each person, we've said it before, it's different. The information is out there. You have so many sources and resources where you can get all the information that you would ever need, truthfully, you know, but really it's nothing like just being here and experiencing it for yourself. Have the experience for yourself. So at best, what we can do is give you our experience, and this has been our experience thus far, and it doesn't really get old. It doesn't. So we're grateful. So please continue to follow. We're anxious.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. You know.
That's what I just said. Sign off.
So they want to. He's doing his thing. He's dancing.
And if you want to donate to our cause, to Ikawa Cafe, to Residential Tourists Journey, Cash App or Zelle 404-940-2828.
You heard it. Peace. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for all that you guys do. We appreciate it.
Good.